Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, Delisime. For today's video, I'm bringing you a full tutorial of this brand, Gaoy, that I found from Amazon. So before we dive right in, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you like the videos, leave a little bit of love down in the comments, and let's dive right in. I was searching on Amazon just looking for some new products to review, and I came across the Gaio Milky White Cross Jelly Nude Nail Polish Set. Now, it comes with 6 different colors, and in today's video, I will be showing you what it looks like because I was curious. I feel like I see a ton of videos on TikTok of like jelly nails, and I have a lot of clients that like nude and natural. So I was going online, I was like, I think this might be perfect. So I am going to be pairing these swatches with the Kira Sky base coat. I also have the Kira Sky top coat, and mind you, we will need to wipe off the inhibition layer with alcohol. I have our swatches here that we will have for each individual color, and really I'm just excited to see if it is truly jelly giving, like it was on the Amazon picture. So I'm really curious. So I'm going in with the base coat, and just a little reminder to wipe off that tacky layer or the inhibition layer. What happens if you don't wipe it is you'll get a bunch of dust or debris stuck on the nail. But once you wipe off the inhibition layer, you're ready for your first coat of color. So you can see it's clear. It's the base coat, but we are pretty much prepped and primed for us to go in with our very first color, and I'm excited. It looks like we're diving into the 1514, and it's giving milky, it's giving light pink, it's giving nude. So let's see what it looks like on the nail. Here we are applying very quickly our first coat of the 1514. Once you've applied your very thin first coat, you want to make sure that you cure it for at least 30 seconds. Now you always want to read the manual guide because manufacturers may require 60 or 90 seconds. But I always think about how my teacher in school would say, always do at least 2 coats. The first coat is going to look really spotty, and then once you go in with that second coat, you can see that it looks almost perfect. I did also notice in that last frame that we had a piece of lint on there, but I just kept brushing it off, but making sure that I get the edges and making sure it looks perfect. So I'm going in with the Kira Sky top coat. They have a non-wipe top coat and a wipe top coat. The wipe top coat is going to be the one that we're using. That is going to be just me referencing the tacky layer, the inhibition layer. So you place a thin top coat on top of your gel polish. You'll cure it for 30 seconds. Once it's cured, you will take a alcohol wipe and wipe it up. But this is what we're looking like for our first color, the 1514. It looks beautiful. Jumping right into our second color, we have the 1456. Going in with our first coat. This one is giving blush. It's giving rose. And I can definitely tell where the jelly comes into play, because if you are wearing like clear acrylics, you can almost see that the nail polish, the gel nail polish, is transparent. And so I'm trying really, really hard to get a nice even thin layer on the swatch because I don't want it to have it to be like lumpy. So this is me going in with that second coat, and it's perfect. I love it. If someone is just coming in and they're like, oh, I want to do like a little blush, a little ballerina pink, I'll be like, oh, I got the color for you. This one will be perfect. So again, just curing it for 30 seconds. And then you'll see here on the next slide that we will be adding our top coats. I thought it would be fun and interesting going over the reason why I started a YouTube channel. I remember back when I was in Oregon during COVID, I was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. It's gonna be based around makeup because I remember during COVID, makeup was a huge trend. I mean, obviously, it's still a huge trend. And some of the makeup looks I was turning out, they was looking pretty good. But it was during a time when we were all at home, and then I got really really sick with like rheumatoid arthritis and lupus, and I had to take a really long break, which was necessary because my health was on the decline. It was a struggle for me because with having RA and lupus and having like many flare-ups often, it was really hard for me to use my hands. It was really hard for me to like walk around because all of the joints in my body were inflamed, and all I could do was sit at home and watch YouTube videos. And it was almost kind of bittersweet because I wanted to make content, I wanted to edit the content and post it, but my health was not at a place where I could do that physically or mentally. So I solemnly swore to myself, the next time you post a video on YouTube, you can't leave, you have to be consistent, you have to keep posting every day because the algorithm is vicious. It's vicious out here. So I took a really long break. I took maybe like a couple year long break while thinking about it almost every day of my life. And I was talking to my husband and I was like, I would really love to go back to school for something in like the beauty industry, because as much as I love retail, I've been in that retail life for over 10 years, which is really crazy to think about. And so my husband was like, okay, well, let's do some research. I ended up getting my nail tech license, and here we are. I thought that if I had my nail tech license and I get back on YouTube and I'm practicing and I'm showing the journey, that I would get the result that I wanted. Of course, being consistent was a huge part of that, but being able to come online and post my shorts and have such a huge community makes me feel like what I'm doing is worth it. And I just appreciate, and I cannot thank you guys enough with your support. And I'm just like extremely happy and extremely blessed. We're wrapping up this video with all of the different swatches and all the products that I use, in case I have any nail baddies out there that want to order a little something on Amazon, or if you already own this little jelly gel kit, let me know down in the comments if you got the same result. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.